n'etiti ya niile Chukwu niile gosi ike gị ahụbe n'ụmụchi ahụ dị ka gị izuru oke n'ezie n'etiti ya niile Shimokwu na-egosi ike gị ahụbeghị m onye ahụ dị ka gị Shim zuru oke n'ezie n'etiti ya niile onye amụma na-egosi ike gị ahụbeghị m chi ahụ dị ka gị izuru oke n'ezie n'etiti ya niile n'etiti ya niile ahụbeghị m onye ahụ dị ka gị izuru oke n'ezie amama amasị amasị n'izuru oke Shim zuru oke n'ezie agbanwe n'izuru oke Shim zuru oke n'ezie n'etiti ya niile onye amụma niile gosi ike gị ahụbeghị m onye ahụ dị ka gị Chukwu niile gosi ike gị ahụbeghị m chi ahụ dị ka gị izuru oke n'ezie n'etiti ya niile n'etiti ya niile ahụbeghị m chi ahụ dị ka gị izuru oke n'ezie amama amasị amasị n'izuru oke Shim zuru oke n'ezie ọgaranya ngadanga n'izuru oke Shim zuru oke n'ezie n'etiti ya niile onye amụma niile gosi ike gị ahụbeghị m onye ahụ dị ka ya o zuru oke n'ezie izuru kema onye ime eluigwe izuru kema izuru kema onye ime eluigwe izuru kema onye ime eluigwe izuru kema onye ime eluigwe mo izuru kema ọlụ nwanyị lụọ di ya izuru kema ọlụ nwanyị lụọ di ya izuru kema onye isi ndị mozi izuru kema onye isi ndị mozi mụọ izuru kema ohicha mmanya mmiri izuru kema ohicha mmanya mmiri izuru kema onye m mbọ na-agụ m izuru kema onye m mbọ na-agụ m agụ izuru kema Elohim Adonai me izuru kema Shemreka izuru kema izuru kema izuru kema izuru kema nuo izuru kema ọgaranya ngadanga izuru kema ọgaranya ngadanga be izuru kema kafamara n'igbochi m kafamara na ọ bụghị kere m nna seti aka gị na-arụ m ka ha mara n'igbochi m ụwa niile mara na n'igbochi m ya mere ji enye gị ekene ụwa niile mara na n'igbochi m ọkwa ya mere ji eme mpako ụmụ mmadụ mara na n'igbochi m ọkwa ya mere ji eme ngana ụmụ mmadụ mara na n'igbochi m ọkwa ya mere njem mpako. Aka n'ime ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka n'ime ozi gị, aka n'ime ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka n'ime ozi gị. Ọgụgụ ama obi bịa gụgụ ama obi, ọgụgụ anụ m obi bịa gụgụ ama obi. Naanị gị na-agụgụ m obi, onye mụma na-agụgụ m obi. Ọgụgụ ama obi bịa gụgụ ama obi. Ihe dịka gị dịrị n'ụmụ Chukwuọma, ihe dịka gị dịrị n'ụmụ Chukwuọma, ihe dịka gị dịrị n'ụmụ Chukwuọma, ihe dịka gị dịrị n'ụmụ Chukwuọma. Ajụla m gị bụ onye iro m, onye na-ajụ m ese ole ebe chi m nọ. Chi m anwụghị anwụ na chi m na-adị ndụ, mgbe ọbụla m kpọrọ ya na ọ ga-aza m. Asị m ajụla m gị bụ onye iro m, ndị onye na-ajụ m ese ole ebe chi m nọ. Ajụla m na chi m na-adị ndụ, mgbe ọbụla m kpọrọ ya ọ ga-aza m. Nna si n'eluigwe metụ m aka gị, ọ mara mara ụzọ si n'eluigwe metụ m aka gị, ka ọ dịrị m mma. Si n'eluigwe zite onye inye aka m, chi m na-efe si n'eluigwe zite onye inye aka, ka ọ dịrị n'anyị mma. Bịa 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 mmụọ nsọ bịa, bịa mmụọ nsọ bịa, mmụọ nsọ bịa, bịa n'ụwa bịa, mmụọ nsọ bịa, bịa n'ụwa bịa bịa bịa, bịa n'ụwa chi ndị amụma bịa, bịa n'ụwa onye amụma bịa, onye amụma bịa, bịa n'ụwa bịa, onye amụma bịa, bịa n'ụwa bịa bịa bịa. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m, egwu Chukwu na-atụ m, onye na-eme ihe ịrịba ama. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m, egwu Chukwu na-atụ m, egwu Chukwu na-atụ m, onye na-eme ihe ịrịba ama. Egwu Chukwu na-atụ m, agbaba na maka, onye nwe mmadụ agbaba na maka, onye nwe mmadụ agbaba na maka. Anọ m n'iru gị, anyị nọ na-echere gị, anyị nọ na-ele anya gị. Ọtụtụ ndị nọ n'ebe a, anyị nọ na-echere gị. Nna gosi ihe jiri bụrụ chi n'ime anyị, nna gosi ihe jiri bụrụ chi. Onye amụma, ihe jiri bụrụ chi, ihe jiri bụrụ chi, ihe jiri bụrụ chi, nna gosi ihe jiri bụrụ chi. Onye amụma. Igbo bụ Igbo, ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị adị ka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya. Ọ bụ na isonyebụ, what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oye eluwe. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome to Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I na-eme ka bụ common sense, the reason I brought na ịmara ife. Ịmụ ife kara anyị mara ife kara anyị gaa school. Mana maka ife na-echefu ka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. Omaka mere Igbo bụ Igbo. Omaka mere, if you are watching us on Facebook, kindly join us on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you. Now, many people have really commented. I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption. And keepers are preaching with anointing and power. Many people have commented, and we begin from here. Stephen Omakamele, Define, Hirim, Omakamele, Jubilee, Norian, Omakamele, Jerry, Norian, Omakamele, Obara, Norian, Omakamele, Jubilee. You're welcome. Oliver, Norian, Omakamele, Ibo. Just be in expectation. I don't know what you are going through. I don't even care to know. I don't know what you are going through. I don't even care to know what you are going through. But I am announcing from here, as you are connected, be in expectation. He is going to send men, and he is going to send women. In the realm of the spirit, involving in a man that is God of all flesh. You gotta go until maybe there's the Babu Wasavia. Man, involving in a man, involving across this world, man without separation. Everybody wine, you are among, be in expectation. Kamakamele, Obiora, Obina, Norian watching from USA. Kamakamele, Uzi, Norian, Kamakamele, Akachuku, Norian, Boban, man. God is talking to all flesh. Be in expectation. No matter what you are going through. Ndowa na-achị ọchịchịrị Jehova na-abịa. Ndowa na-achị ọchịchịrị Jehova na-abịa. Ị na-agba mbọ asị nwoke. Ị na-agba mbọ asị nwoke. And n'ime na ị na-agba mbọ asị nwoke, o nwere ndị aka agbarụrụ mbọ half of ife ịgbagoro mbọ. Mana ị na-agba mbọ, ọ dị ka ọ na ọ nwere ị na-agba mbọ dị ka ọ na ọ nwere ife megani. Continue pushing. That Eze Okike is taking record. Do not give up. Do not quit. Stop believing God. Continue believing God. Continue believing Him. Now that He, God, has spoken concerning you. No, they make up with here. Do not stop believing God. For the fact that you talk, the only thing you need to ask God is for that quality man. Quality man. Destiny helpers. Those He, God, have predestined. Man character. No, but through them, if what it is, let them look at you. Let them look at you. Show me a man whom is enjoying prosperous, and I will show you a man whom God have helped. Mana, you need the help of God. You need the help of God. Makana asị na ọ bụrụ na eze Chiokike echego obodo nọ n'efu ka onye nche na-eche ị ka na-agbarichara ya. Be in expectation. No matter what you are going through, in an anya, I am telling you, don't give up. Continue doing the right thing. And the more be in expectation. From Senegal. Be in expectation. Do not envy anybody. Be contented with that God have given to you. I know you want to become like that. When they when some of your age mates carry gogi. When some people you want to be like. When ndị buru ụzọ bido gbaba mbọ. Mana today all the gogi ka. Chinke ga-adịzi iche mba Chinke ga-adịrị iche. Don't cause Ezekiel okike. He that laugh last, laugh the best. You got that? If you want to buy, make sure you go for the best. He that buys last buys the best. Be in expectation. Don't give up. Don't give up. Do not give up. Don't accept defeat. That is all I have to tell you. Don't accept defeat. Don't accept defeat. Don't accept defeat. O nwere ndị ị na-afụ n'anya nke gị now, they are better than you. But when God will remember you, more than your chapter of remembrance, brand new. Don't give up. Don't give up. Kwechiri, no grief for anybody. What did I say? Kwechiri, no grief, no grief. Somebody wrestle with angel. We never let you go unless you bless me. No, I will never let you go. I am not going to give up. Say it to yourself. No matter what the situation, the condition is telling you now, don't quit. Don't give up. Don't curse God. Why not curse this God and die? I know that my Redeemer liveth. Be strong. Be still and know that I am God. Run at the end of your own tunnel. That is the last phase. That he may not share his glory with anybody. The reason why anybody are last. Give me a second. Sorry about that. How many friendly language ever last? Bob and Obatara. Oya keji abu Obata obi. Obata na that's your condition. That's your situation. That you are going through. Obie. Oh yeah, fine. So be in expectation. No matter what you are going through, God is the God of all flesh. Don't give up. If you will, be contented. That is one thing about me. I know they put eye for anybody thing. Man, that my own, and the whole and well. Can never because that my own, I know. Can I come and see when with it? No put eye for anybody property. Always rejoice when God is blessing your brother or your sister. Rejoice. Makana mbo na gozi your brother or your sister. If you are happy because of blessings of God and there, your doorstep gabo the next because obatara na your neighborhood, obatara na your compound, obatara na your neighborhood, maybe your flatmate, maybe your young all of a sudden the universe smiled on him or her. Don't envy. Thank God this year. You gotta gonna makana your dog step gabo the next. That is the truth. Your dog step gabo the next. Mana mgbe ọbụla ị fụrụ ka eluigwe na-agọzi ka the universe na-agọzi somebody your friend iwe webe iwe o nwere ike ọgọzicha onye ahụ wa. So rejoice with those that is rejoicing so that your door will be the next bus stop. Don't give up. Don't give up. If it's weekend now, but don't give up. I don't know who you are. I'm one of my folk where I have been to, but you know yourself. I am here to encourage you. Don't quit. Don't quit. Maka na ị ga-emesi aka akụka. Ka your spirit dị very high. N'ime ife anyị na-arụ bụ ezi ọrụ. Ka your spirit dị very high. All supporters and lovers of Kelenna TV. Ọmaka ya meriri ụnụ ncha niile. Maka na obi m dị ọcha. Ị ka na-enwejide mgbe onye obi ya dị ọcha si gị that you are blessed. Kpọmkwem adịghị eme ya mgbaga adịghị agba ya dọrọ. O mere n'izu, o mere n'ọnwa. We are not in competition with anybody and we can never be. Ị ga-eji asị gị na onye agọziri agọzi ka ịbụ. Ọ sị na ndị na-agọzi anyị na Chukwu ga-agọzi fa. O wee sịkwa na ndị na-akọcha anyị na eluigwe ga-akọcha fa. Ndị nyere anyị aka ya bụ ndị ngọzi. Ndị sị na anyị ama ndị mma fa ama ndị mma. Ndị sị na anyị ga-adị mma ga-adị mma. That is the word of God. Daalụ nne. Ozi ya m bịara ime izi taa. Amara m ife o ji abịa ntu a ordinarily. Apụtabụrụ m ka anyị chịa ọchị. Apụtabụrụ m ka anyị chịa ọchị. And that ọchị ka ọ ga-abụ. Because I think we have delivered the message I need to deliver. But we must laugh. And all the very, very important na anyị chịrị ya bụ ọchị. You gotta go. Ya ka anyị wee na-enye gị encourage. That spirit ji achọ ka echi ọchị. Holy Ghost fire. You gotta go. That trouble, now look at that trouble and begin to smile. Begin to smile. It sounds funny, I mean. That's your problem. That you are going through. If I make a million now, not church. That's your situation. Just the look up. Okay, well, maybe not all I got call now. Say send Bianca, who they got draw. One day just picture that problem, begin to laugh. Into any way, if you have solved that problem, you will not know. Picture that problem and begin to laugh. Because we are going to laugh. We are going to laugh. Oh, what if this very struggle? Some people are Kamaro. There is something about this struggle. Some people are the most dangerous people that is very struggle. The most wicked that is very struggle. The most heartless that is very struggle. The most useless that is useless that is very, the most pataka that is very struggle. Mazeba Joko tried to meander and they dumped all of them with their leaders. The most useless and the wicked. That is the most it is umiti mpatakas. Mazeba Joko dumped them where they belong and they move with speed. That is the truth. And some of you will not understand. The worst thing there now, when you see an ET that is wicked and he cannot speak for himself, cannot think for himself. Exactly. No food for lazy man. Pray at the work that God Almighty is going to bless the work of your hand. If obuna na-eweta ego bụ ọrụ, rụba ọrụ. If obuna na-eweta ego bụ ọrụ, rụba ọrụ. Work. Be upright, be genuine, be sincere. People you need in your life for your life to carry speed. When some people that we meet here now, your life automatically carries speed. This is your comment. You're changing from my topic. If you are sleeping, I forget. Sorry, me. It is up to 5 years or more now. Let me just say 5 years or it is more. But let me just say, for the past 5 years now, I come at ITIs in a church. Or when I'm ITIs in a church, mana mam chukwu na-efe nọrọ ma ga mountain gado ike nagata na nọrọ ma ga camp gado ike return kwa. Hungry man should not preach to me. Onye na-ede something should not just preach to me. So nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Mara your own stand, mara your own way. Kwechiri n'iru nke go. Don't be distracted. O nwere mgbe e mere ọtụtụ ife. Ọ mgbe ime njem mee travel. Mgbe a ka ị ga-ama na ife ụwa adịghị oke echere. Ị ga-anọ na abroad. And I don't know why o ji adazi ntu a. Ọ bụrụ na ị na abroad. Exactly. Ọ bụrụ na ị na abroad. I don't know if it is working for you. If it is working for you, continue. But share ya eche kemgbe isi wee gaa abroad. O wee bụrụ na ọ bụ na ịrọ nrọ. O nwere ụdị nrọ ya bụ ịrọ na you call Daddy G.O. somewhere n'obodo Bongo. You call one woman of God. If it is working for you, continue. Because the worst thing he gave mmadụ to change that is working for him or her. Ọ bụrụ na kemgbe isi wee pụọ njem. No, na eme ịrọ nrọ. You must call pastor n'obodo Bongo. Or maybe prayer. Or whether that he is praying with you. Or maybe fasting. Or whether that he is doing fasting with you. Man, a surprise. One day when getting up misleading him fasting. He was here on the phone. I don't know there is something, but he told you that he is fasting along with you. Boy, me kwechiri. Stop the call. Confront your fears. Kwechiri. You know what? Kwechiri, confront your fears. No grief for anybody. Rapozia igbo ya. Ife niile a gba asarasa. No matter how you communicate to your God, no matter how you communicate to your God, direct that He, God, may hear and know your voice. Because when you know 1 2 minutes to get what you have, I want 2 minutes to get what you have. Even a good daddy, Ike will today, man, it is well. You know it all. You didn't know where. Rahora, not throw away. Man, over the energy going on, I walk roy. Dalurian, every minute, or pastor, every minute, or woman of God, or that the GO. Keep it up. Man, over the name, I call no walk over. Ain't no kwechiri, no be kwechiri around. Kwechiri around. That is that. So, as I was saying, the most difficult Bonde ayepro maze panjoko dompro na IBOBDOS. That is Igbo Sabotua. Igbo Sabotua, but the most deadly Igbo, that is the most deadly Sabo of Igbo Sabotua. And who are the most deadly? Rosinorian, who are those most deadly Sabotua? Those Igbo of Itimpatacats, complete Ikuenukuana. There is no how you can convince them. The work is becoming very difficult for everybody. All that have deliberately undermined the truth. This work, it is becoming very, very difficult for them. It might be the matter this heavenly immigration border control that is on now. Obviously from MAZI Nnamdi Kanu into a course where na me megide ihe a cheri kokwa gadget ma osisi from MAZI Nnamdi Kanu we seem to an error na abia and the far on they seem to a roll until further to this point, and where is that point? No US will declare the final because that rejected stone far rejected that that righteous man they call evil. Chukwu ejighị arụ ọrụ o wee rugide ọrụ a wee rue ebe o ruru. He was taken and Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze made sure na this declaration ọ bụrụ na the declaration na ya mere ọga if I did not go by now, that man whom that righteous man whom they told you that he is evil ebe a revival ife na-agara na o si ebe a wee koru o si ebe a wee na-eko na-abịa. And at the end of the day, Fancha Gaben at this end point agitation. I'm good. I'm like, I go. Dalo. Fancha Gaben at this point. We are no longer focusing only Eggman, white painted hair woman, and their lights. No. We are now going back. Do you know why? Because there were some revelations that is very, very important in the Father. The revelation, what God is revealing now, the revelation that is coming out, if you are wise, God already covering salt. Will I use the word wise? Very, very important. God already can use the word to make a very, very important. You know why? There is a message of unification that is coming. But that unification can we record. There is a message of unification coming from MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. A message of unification coming from MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Enweka. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The network is somehow. Onweka. I'm not that part. Things here and if are very, very important. I tell you. Sorry about that. The network is somehow the weather. Oh my God. The weather we called it. Onweka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Mazi Banjoko si. Onweka esi ekwu. Don't take this. Don't believe me, oh. But I tell you, oh man, face the irony part is very, very important. And we are going back how it started. It was very, very important. Now you visit the past. Give me a second, please. Very important. Echetanami omere inukoyobioma. Echetanami omere onye mere ya. Onye moma bụ obioma. Place the ID fact is very, very important. Very, very important. And these things must happen. It is a must. Now these things say problem now. No game. If we for the now, all will agree. And the buying is very difficult, yes. When I face the many that have been deceived. Away. Second, please. Hey, face the INFA. They're very, very important. No, better. These things among the DOS now. All the very, very important in America. I saw one over 247 post, 6-minute video where he was saying that, hey, I am not supporting anybody. How foolish can some people be? I am not supporting anybody. And this man Each time this man put online, this man shamelessly made that he is not supporting anybody. And he wants people to take him serious. Each time that elder, the question should be, elder, what are you doing? What are you doing to make sure what are you doing to make sure he is free? What are you doing as an elder? You are not doing anything. You only depend on Dr. Ngozi Orabenze. You only depend on information from CRC BGC. You only depend on who are you depending on? That is the most foolish thing. You are busy sharing their program. Whenever you share their program, when we come and we will tell you that this thing is a shame, it is a slap to the face of Ndebai and Ndekuro. What they just displayed, fundraising, CRC, BGC. Ugotu first of shared it. When he shares something like that, if we come here and say that this is a shame and a slap to our face, Mazi Omerora, it has been a long time. Oh, when Omaka Meli is a choice with what I use, it has been a long time. No, Rienna. The most shameless Okutungru. He may not understand it, you. How people that is close to him, are they not telling him that the most foolish thing that man is going to do now? But that I am not supporting anybody. That is the most foolish Okunuguru. No, come with this, follow this. The most foolish Oku. You are sharing fundraising, yet you are not supporting them. What are you now doing? The man is confused. He don't know what the reason why he is doing what he is doing. When I listen to that man at times, I can't place it. Yes, I understand that. Enjoy. This is a man who have publicly complained that Dr. Ngozi Orabenze have abandoned the template of Mazi Simon Eba. And I was thinking that by now, this man must have at least teach us that don't know more than online. Oh, you are foolish. But when you look deep down, you will know that this one has been swallowed completely. A man or a woman whom have been swallowed is telling people, you told us about template before you ran away. You say that you are coming to expose this woman. Up till now, you have not done that. And you are busy sharing the program of where these guys, where they are. If you are not, you must not come man at this man. Shamelessly, carry out what he is doing. How can you be sharing program? Countless times have you told us that there are the people doing something. And whenever we come to counter you or ask you to show us proof that they are actually doing something, you will run out. Oh, I'm not supporting anybody. That is the most foolish Okunugro. The idiot writer, the idiot have run away. The idiot is very social media abandoned. And when he never come, it's like they have abandoned social media. It is very difficult for Onyobana. But I'm telling you, first here, it is important that it happen. Law on NECA has nothing to do with USB. Law on NECA should not be discussed. Law on NECA and IPOBDOS, let them fix themselves there. These are men that have deliberately undermined the truth. Okay, Mazi Panjokunia, there. Mazi Omerora, Omaka Mele, Dalurian. May heaven reward you. Lord Neka, and those that have deliberately undermined the truth. Truth that Maazị Banjoko, Imagana Maazị Banjoko bụ ajọ mmadụ today. IPOBDOS, the form of Indonesia. An innocent man becomes a criminal overnight. This guy weep. He wept. That is it. This guy another day back on social media like over one because of Okono. Because his own people he came to save. They saw his potentials. They ganged up against him. And today, and those that ganged up against him, you want them to enjoy peace. They will never know peace. They deliberately undermine the truth that young man came to preach. They will never enjoy peace. They can never have peace. You see all of them, they can never have peace. Because they deliberately undermine truth he came to preach. Today he is suffering. They facilitated it. They made some of you to see him as an enemy. They made many of you to see him as an agent. Whereas, or whereby, those that have contributed nothing, they become sent. Burundi Jemba. Burundi to on social media. God is not mocked. Never. God is not mocked. This heavenly immigration border control and the consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. The revolution is going to go from IPOBDOS. And ever the outside profile as well. Ever the ND USB declared. So everybody should brace up. Some of you did very new. When we were counting asking question, what is the crime of Maazị Banjoko? Some of you were not here. Some of you. So as we begin to play some of them, the most idiotic people that is very strong, those defending leadership and the IPOBDOS, they are the most wicked, they are the most heartless. That is very, very strong. They are the most foolish. They don't agree for anybody. And the other truths, they have deliberately undermined. Consequences here but now. They can never know peace. It is very, very important that it happen. You see these people, they can never enjoy peace. They can never. Before now, some of you do not know that they have a meeting with Maazị Banjoko. And the Maazị Banjoko was nominated to be the leader. You are talking about Elochukwu Ahaji. Social media is bubbling now. Social media is very, very hot. Man, into all the hot, we will only be bringing to you those that have regained their mind or sense. And the one of them that have regained his sense or senses. But here is you. Methuselah one name Melchizedek have regained, he is now free from the bondage of IPOBDOS leadership. He is now free. And he is fighting for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, not Biafra. So don't miss these two. Methuselah one name Melchizedek is with those that want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Kelena TV, do you want his freedom? Yes. Mana, I am put a focus on that because that was what those that took him, that was what they wanted. You abandon everything, focus your attention because some of you that are Jesus. For that reason, your Jesus, or it is a taboo for your Jesus to be in prison and you move ahead. So they did everything. They went as far as breaking the law to make sure so that by so doing, your attention will be focused to your Jesus. Oh, release him. Oh, release him. Oh. By the time age for the past 5 years, before Atwayanga, if not Mazi Banjoko, we have that is by now. Because they succeeded. Because their target was to hold him, just the not if younger. And then delay the few money and Obi you forget about the struggle. Before now, again. Some of you are not also. Like I am seeing now, some people with passport running outside the building. It is not funny. They almost succeeded, but Mazi Banjoko, he beat all that drug 20% no Igbo. Uburu Pompono Nina, Buru Pompono Nibongo, his own people, they rejected him. Second onion car. No saboteur, no infiltrator. And they want them to enjoy peace. Social media is bubbling. And do you know somehow now? Somehow now. Okay, it's more difficult now. Man, only those with the truth will make us stand. So remember where you are and know the reason why you are standing there and they stand gidibam. Okay, it's very difficult. Do you know why? The bridge IPOBDOS leadership when they push in the social media now. They are more sophisticated than what they push the social media in the era of Mazi Banjoko. They are only with propaganda. Now then their propaganda. So now, before we grew, sorry, the noise is somehow, it is training. Like my location now. They spent heavily on a neck, about here. Law. They spent money on that woman. That for them to groom that woman to this level, the thing the thing refer. They spend money. They take out their time. They plan that woman very well. So push here. Immediately I listened to that woman, I said it here that this one is working for DOS. I said it here that this one is working for DOS. I don't want to play her because I was waiting until the woman when more. And at the end of the day, the woman I said, okay. The woman is their voice now. Faith is very, very important now this phase. So that you will know there were consequences when now the thing not on. Wait, let us go now. Man, I tell you, all of them that fought Mazi Banjoko, they can never know peace. They can never know peace. Let us go to Methuselah one name, Melchizedek. Faith here is very, very important. Please, I beg of you. The reason why you were not able today, you don't understand. You see this Metu? Metu have break out from the bondage of IPOBDOS. He is now free from their bondage. But you see this Metu? Metu, all he wants now is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Because Metu know that the leadership have failed completely. And the Metu is aware. Men will call for peace. And the Metu is aware. Now the reason why they were more autopilot about the failure of IPOBDOS. Their failure gave birth to autopilot. They refused to heed to the instruction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Give Mazi Banjoko a slot, a vibrant Igbo man who sound and speak boldly like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He came out with his own mind. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw him and they noticed him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recognized him. But the gangsters, that did not go down well with them. Because of that, they ganged up against him. Metu is aware. The person that gave this Metu 7,000 teeth, and I can tell you, Metu is still forming strong head. Metu know deep down now. He know deep down now that Mazi Banjoko meant well. Metu know deep down that Mazi Banjoko is a freedom fighter. He now know that Mazi Banjoko is a freedom fighter. He now knows. Formerly, he was brainwashed, but he is yet to openly admit it. And one day, he will admit it. That is the only thing remaining for him. The only thing remaining for Meto is for him to openly tell you that Mazi Banjoko is a freedom fighter. And whenever he do that, I will take him serious. But for now, I cannot take him serious. One, because he is yet to admit that Mazi Banjoko was a freedom fighter. Number two, how will I put this number two? Let me just put it this way. Now, he wants the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is right. But when they get serious, he cannot fail to recognize Mazi Banjoko without accepting USB declared. That is the truth. You cannot accept Mazi Banjoko without accepting USB declared. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. The most wicked souls, Bola IPOBDOS, the most wicked. This man, they confused him. This grown man, they were able to use lies and deceit and propaganda to confuse this old man. That is how far lies and deceit can go. They were able to use lies and deceit, propaganda, to confuse this man you are seeing here. Many years ago, I watched one of his videos. He said, I was once like you when I was defending the leadership. They were able to deceive him. And he will one day tell us that Mazi Banjoko were a freedom fighter. No, they must confess. It is the most they confess. The revelation that is on now, that is only if anybody by heavenly immigration order control, honor them with what that is there by Godogo, all of them that fought Mazi Banjoko for no reason, then go one day appreciate him. This is Methuselah.
Yeah, that is why we do it with, very clear mind, and then no.
He is now very free. That's the one thing about this truth. Whenever you see man, sorry about that. Whenever you see men that do this work with Obiocha, you will know. Are you not seeing Metu now? Metu is now himself, because he is no longer under that bondage of the IPOBDOS leadership. He is now free. Before, even now, when you look at him now, you cannot even notice his 7,000 teeth. You cannot notice it now. Man, when he was fighting Mazi Banjoko for no reason, if you look at him, the only thing you will notice is his 7,000 teeth. That is the truth. He is now very fine, handsome man. This grown man allowed the doctorate of state to deceive him with lies and deceit. Dalo riyan namazo merora. Dalo. Omaka mele. Oh, he was fighting Mazi Banjoko. Maybe one of these days I will go and look for one of those videos and bring it. Okay, fine on a panel. If you look at him, the only thing you will see is that teeth. But now, if you are on the path of truth, it radiates. It radiates. It radiates. You gotta go. You will be glowing. This truth, go they glow you. But you see these witches and wizards, many of them see the miracle. Many of them, 80% of those that supported Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's era, many of them were illegal immigrants. 80% of them were illegal immigrants. 80% of them illegal immigrants. They are heartless. Libya. There is many of them here. Many of them be illegal immigrants. What if I were an also? But now that he is now on the path of truth, he is now very fresh. I ain't gonna wait. He is now on the path of truth. He is now defending truth. Yet, he is yet to admit that MAZI and document well. Two, the only thing Odi freedom, he is not talking about freedom. He is talking about the freedom of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why I'm explaining it here now, you are now supporting Meto. When you talk the truth, because the same question on Adona, the same question we were asking him and his leadership that was working on the ground. This is your leadership. What have they to offer? What have they done? None of them was able to explain it. Today, he is now in my position many years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago. That thing we have done 5-6 years ago is what he is doing now. And you know the good thing? He is calmly doing it because depopulating their population, the very important, impregnate them with this truth. And when you see those that don't want to listen, if you preach and they preach and they preach, or you block them. They will continue to come. One day they are going to receive sense. Because before Metu received sense, it wasn't easy for him. That is the truth. Now listen to him.
Struggling. I'm not struggling at all. I'm not willing. I'm not lamenting.
Take out your time and listen to him. He is not lamenting. He is not struggling in doing this job. This job is very free. If you are open-minded, let all of them from Ugo 247 to White Painted Hair Woman to Eggman to all of them, let them come out with their clean mind, make we see, without personal interest attached somewhere.
I have a way of dealing with those people that don't have what it means to be free.
Okay.
We have gossipers. Sometimes we talk about it with mouth, but in practicality, you cannot hold secret. I think it is in our nature because of the religion that embraces our land.
Their problem now, do you know their problem? Every of them, when they fail, they will always attach it to religion. That is the problem. You see these people. If they fail, they were. When he was attacking MAZI and Joko, he wasn't talking about religion. No. That is in this COG for you. Take responsibility. Say it openly that now I can see. Stop looking for excuse. Because you were attacking MAZI and Joko. Then religion, you have decided to ask question. You now seek knowledge. You now seek answers. Now that you are seeking answers, now in a religion. But we are here seeking answers many years ago. All of you, we are laughing at us. Water pilot. Okay, even the Apocalypse TV that is not a member of IPAB, autopilot, and a criminal. The reason why they were calling me is because I was asking them question. How do I do? Listen.
People cannot keep things. They always love to, and when they want to relate that information outside to someone, they add their own to make it look interesting. Everybody wants to be relevant. That is why I have sworn not to take any position in this struggle. I can never. Some people have been.
He has sworn not to take any position. He don't want to take any position. Everybody wants to be relevant. Everybody. Is just, I said it. Was it yesterday? There are some of us that is just a OS member. It's like some of us one day see more than those people non-easy. Because now we have one personal interest somewhere waiting. But maybe some of us that is just looking, some of us we are desperately in need of more than many of them. Because we ask question. At times we don't want to ask. Not that we don't know, but before I do maybe something. And that's okay, maybe. because those answers we seek, even those we are asking those questions, they don't have answer to it. That is why at times somebody I will just laugh. Some answers you seek, the people you are expecting to give you the answer, they don't have the answer. And the more when they get deep to press, or the zeka. So at times you allow some certain things to just be. With time, it can put the reason, which is very, very, very important thing, because if you push, if you get man, can you see that much now? Someone ever somebody now, or did you go in an ego? Oh, the guy is into a money and a piano, oh, you know the one. You want an piano, you know you don't have the money. If you're young and I tomorrow, the money. That is some certain things that this some questions you will ask, those that you will ask, those you think that you know, they don't know. And when you ask them, press harder, you will notice that everywhere they are empty. That's the truth. So at times, when you ask a question, here, I will tell you, forget. Oh, if I went to this thing, if you don't manage, but you don't know. You don't know. But in due time, the perfect. Listen.
I'm calling me, Meto. Stop saying like that. These are the time we need is now. Say yes. We are going to walk without having any position, unless you don't want us to speak because we don't have position. Then you explain.
Okay.
I'm using a lot of. I can experiment to some of you. Yes.
I would just want you to take out your time because this program is long. In fact, the most interesting part of it, when they call about for IPOB Switzerland, IPOB Italo. Some of these IPOB DOS defenders, many of them you see that many of them good demon. Many of them they cannot be delivered. Many of them cannot be delivered. That is just the truth. Many of them the demonic, and many of them they are suffering never found abroad. And the reason why they are shouting leadership, mgbe ha na-enweta asylum ka fokwu ife fa submit wee nata asylum.
Let me do what I do in TikTok. Why are bragging? No problem. I want to brag. So that I jog sending them a freedom how out. Now the natural now on the jobless people, now abroad, now battle wing. Hey be there.
Many of them are wing the fact. That is the truth. We all know it. We saw it happen. Many of them are wing, and it is showing every day.
They are freedom fighting. And maybe that's the reason why Methuselah does not involve himself in money issue, finance issue. I begin to look who eat money, who no eat money. I want to expose this person. He carry away $30,000 to run away. I want to expose this person. Because some of you enter into this struggle for monetary gain, some for material things, some to get document, some to be relevant, so that I can now have a radio. This is what I do for a living, brother. Yeah, my house bag and get one. And maybe sometimes this is what I do for a living, brother. Get your boy bragging one guy your own. Him could display how so that many of you will think that my occupation away behind you and him the tier here in case and when any project gay link I'm in. How can him benefit from you? As I give me them fundraising and how can I go? Sometimes we advertise what we do.
You now see the reason why what you were very, very important before senator or a freedom fighter. Your occupation. Some of you don't know. Some of you don't know. Some of you are in the room. If you are a married man, no, huh? A married man, I'm married you, about one game by him bucket. A married woman, woke, bilitere, Ghana, Bendiogo. I'm communicating. The occupation be very, very important. It is something one cannot shy away with. Nobody be the name gonna bend your goggin. Family ebe that ebe no wafa maybe what is your occupation? That is how important occupation is. Marriage. Sorry about that. I am telling you the importance of occupation. The reason why you what you do for a living, before you put in your very, very important and vital. Very, very important. Because na mechanic you cannot tell me a hungry man cannot get us freedom. Yet you surround yourself with hungry people. Occupation is very important. I want to see the comment of those that is married. Married. Ndị buru mmiri ganụọ nwaanyị kwụọ ụgwọ isi nwaanyị gbaa akwụkwọ mee ife niile mee ife ndị o kwesịrị ọ n'ime n'ife niile the only thing for a white wedding. I want to see your comment. Mgbe ọbụla unu bidoro discuss ma a ga-ajụrịrị gị what is your occupation? A ga-ajụrịrị gị what is your occupation? Why o ji wee bụrụ na ịjụrụ anya what is the occupation of this so-called freedom fighters? Ere fanchani at work. All of them want to fight. A very simple question. He is now proudly displaying what he do for a living. So that because of hunger. I am a preacher of the gospel of redemption. I am not a freedom fighter. I am a preacher of the message of redemption. Now, message I am talking from here that you may know those to be called freedom fighters. Not all of them that is claiming or parading themselves to be freedom fighters when they got freedom fighter. No. So, open the why it was a family. How my family have been, what do you do for a living? You can explain now. You can explain. If I ain't already know, okay, I your wife. Daniel. Okay, the family. What is your occupation? In English, it sounds differently in English language. What is your occupation? And even the writer some of this Igbo, they are grammar participants. No very because they use participants. Pana put no very from a professor. Pana put one small thing become professor. I want to see the comment. What is your occupation? Kudos, Mazi Kelena. You are doing an amazing job for we Biafrans. I want to see the comment. Yes. What is your occupation? And English, so if we ask you your occupation, nobody yourself as a freedom fighter. We don't want cleaners. We are just cleaners because they have done more harm than good. And yet it's the end of our warehouse. They have done more. We only want self-employed. Self-employed, the just I have to cleaners. I have to no war for the however, if it's not over time. Side hustle. We may be after struggle. And here is here. Hence, a man gets to the stage of marriage. A woman or visit your fiance's house. The first question is, what is your occupation? So when we ask them here, what is your occupation? Part work. He is boldly displaying his occupation. And when you say that, now let us continue.
In my heart tomorrow, I'm going to a brother and I watch it. When the estate, I got around. Or contact I know how to design. I know, but you and here, if you don't have certificate, you cannot design. This is what we do for a living. The reason why I'm a point of contact 1 year ago, I guess I want one brother and I want to and always civil engineer. Now don't make a freedom. And now you over. So in a way, I'm boasting.
Sorry about that. Civil engineer and Omega freedom. Man, I knew with the doctors, professionals, no Dorin is not near you gave ego. No to any jago by idea. We are any able to other. I had to be a kunukoya because I had was smart. We can always maneuver some of them Dimbochia. Many of them passing see Gavaji. Manava have radio professors. But it is really very sad that many of them, the more better. They are more educated than the professors of this age. Because you don't know whether we're gonna need a professor or doctorate degree. Kelena TV now can easily obtain it by tomorrow now. If I do the necessary money, just give them money. They are going to give me my doctorate degree. Some of these your GOs that is answering doctors. Many of them are getting school. That is the truth. So if I warrior, I need professionals. Professionals. Ọ bụrụ na ịnụkwa na anyị chọziri self-employed. Ọ nwere ndị na-arụ ọrụ aka siri ike. Ọ bụrụ ndị na-arụ na warehouse. Anyị ma ndị na-arụ ọrụ aka siri ike. Ndị nke asụ. Now, continue to listen.
When you can join, now you be the only person. Yes, now me. If you are, you come out and tell us you are also doing this freedom. This is what you are. Because some of you now want you for. Some of you they down. Each of everybody not at your level. Many of you know the stage I know. You let you Biafra get saw him marker. Now and then they reach you half. And when a professor who a member of US now this struggle. Maybe many of you are. And when a medical doctor.
Many of them, some of these professors go, or the professors are bongo hanenya. You gotta go. Or go find professors in the Okuasi. Then when the professors in the Okuasi. You gotta go. No matter how what you do, they are typically Mongolian. They change not. They are born liars.
None of this struggle. How about this? But I need you can make noise. So, on your dear and the Ostra. Yes, I hear about it, brother. I hear about it. Let me also play it. Oh, Nishi, on your Nachian, Mahana. Oh, and this shit down mentally and otherwise. They don't believe that when ending with the this struggle, when this kind of a degree, Onishi, they people now they have them investigation, camera him now. Because some of them they feel not out to Kanachi. For the fact, 9 cameras.
And they are out to Kapanachi, out to Kapachiga boy, out to Kapachiga. Those that are leading, they can't think. Maybe this is your doctorate, this is your civil engineer now. How do you went to offer? You went to offer because 5 years ago, okay, go to school because you are just a typical watching there. Your behavior, everything, you are a typical watching it. So it is not. You can't withdraw. You can't withdraw when you come to school. You can't withdraw about you with about man engineer then. Engineer. We are all here on this very social media. Then if you just open your mouth, first thing enables are for the teeth, 7,000. We no longer see that teeth because you are now saying the truth. So this your already in a display now, or of recent. Okay, I go on you gonna say I know now.
Oh, now, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning, Onyundu. Thank you, sir. Onishi. Onishi, I know what sorry, sir. I will not do it again, sir.
The Jesus of my time, Jesus, they are criminals. Many of them are criminals. The Jesus of our own time, no other Jesus than him. A man, they are not genuine. They are not sincere. They are not honest.
I felt that they can override everybody. I am interested in respecting your position, not you as a personality. I don't. Hana be arrogancy. I may behave no too she behave, and I want to go no. When I'm home, I can need them. That's why we need everybody in this movement. We need them. We need them. And when I won't have but now you out, out. And yeah, Hana will you are out. We don't need you. Or they go on Hana benefit materially not this struggle. Until later I discover. Then some of Indisha, Nachi also, they gain a lot from the movement. Now, this is what our sister was saying. Let me see if I can turn my camera around.
Yes, you are right. You are right. I just remember back original certificate and don't put in the law certificate. The other certificate, the man so I just go for the certificate. How would I want because 5 years ago, I can go back now. I can go back. We everything that are social media, we go back, we dig it out. It's there. You compare him then.
Is it what I have here? Let me turn it around. Yes, this is what my leader told us to go and verify. And on the verification process, they discover. Now, I want you know, I want you. Look, only an associate.
Do you know why I don't worry myself? You know why I don't worry myself for these issues? This guy that have 1,000 teeth. Are you hearing me, Mazi?
Now, Methuselah go handsome man. Ghana wear 1,000 teeth. Now they is very handsome. Kafana wear 1,000 teeth. Man, when he was looking that is more than if 7,000 teeth. 7,000 teeth, and then he was very handsome. I these guys are deadly. They know he have 1,000 teeth. They know he have 7,000 teeth, and they were using him that time. Metu, I am not insulting you, but I must say this truth. It is not an insult, you know. When they were using you, then Ibu says, now you are very handsome. That is the honest truth. All the difficult money notice now. Then you were having only teeth. You were okay, you are very handsome. You are very, very handsome to them because they were using you. Oh, man. Oh, infiltrator. Even though among the panel, meet the panel. Then you with that teeth, you were very handsome. Now it is the very handsome. Kabas is the name of 7,000 teeth. I don't about any that cheap. I want to tell that I ain't got church. I don't about any that cheap. I told us I ain't got church. Continue to listen. Okay. Yeah, as ever too. As ever too can cheer that today. Charlie, Papa good here as ever to sell. These are gangsters. These are gangsters. If I have been a bezel or warning, as ever to sell a kind we are lost 7,000. She didn't get that. These guys, the brutal. Hope you can still hear me. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. They have used him and they have dumped him. They are now calling him 7,000 teeth. Hope you can still hear me. Let's continue. Listen.
I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. You know this guy that have 1,000 teeth in his mouth? Every one of you remember when he was attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, abusing the hell out of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
The truth is that Metu, I can tell you, Metu did not insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Metu did not insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the truth. But you see the problem these guys have. Okay, then Yaman put it as insult, but he kept quiet. The insult was okay for him. The insult was okay for them. The insult was very, very okay for them. Now, Kafana Futazi has insult. But I can tell you, Metu was not outrightly insulting Mazin Nandekano. Okay, I'm Master Proiva. Metu Futazi to insult Mazin Nandekano. Metu was only asking question. If a Metu Nadu Badu, the same question we ask it, how can you be saying that this is the supreme leader? The supreme leader will give instruction. You that call him supreme leader will not obey the order. How can you tell me that he is Jesus? So these were some things. The way they worship Mazen Namdekano. Let me use that word, worship. The way many of them, so those idiots, those Umuchinekes people, the way they worship Mazen Namdekano, Metu don't like it. Metu the guy, somehow, he don't like it. That was not insult, but he don't like the way they use Isabis. The Odia Metu don't like it. So Metu was only questioning some of those Fana. Then Fana Futia as insult because Metu was able to ask questions many of them cannot ask. And I can tell you, Metu learned that thing from Mazep and Joko. Metu learned it from Mazep and Joko being bold. Mazep and Joko, they very bold. He confronted all of them. You must be proud of yourself. If you are genuine, you must be proud of yourself. You must be proud of yourself if you are on the path of truth. Don't let anybody put you around. That was what happened to Metu. Many of them are like there. Now, Kapama, that Metu was fighting Mazen Nandekano or was insulting Mazen Nandekano. But Fanchana Metusela Nonaro, and the Metusela was insulting Mazen Nandekano according to them now. They did not stop him then. But why are you calling our leader this name? No, they did not. Then it was okay. Now that Metu is now asking them question, then they now see it as an insult.
Listen. Abusing the hell out of everybody member of the DOS.
You see why you should not listen to this idiot in the DOS? Their job is
you know this voice. This is a China Samori. This is China Samori voice. Now listen. Metusela propaganda. They are liars and deceivers. They cannot stop.
And their job is character assassination. Their job is just to fake information. If they want to sack you, they will put one allegation on your head. I will urge many of you, you will better rely on Nigerian politicians than these people, I tell you.
Okay. The same thing I was saying here.
Do you understand now? Video.
Evidence. He had not.
One video I made about fake information that dish out. Any information but has a woman do no siblings. Any
okay, okay, no, now the same DOS, government of state. Now the same DOS, they send them. Go and tell them that it's the guy is now openly exposing them. Oh, how are they? Go and call myself and go and call him a Berima. Just go to the media, call him a Berima. Go. And they will run the media. Hey, Berima. And when Kelena TV asked them, please, this kind of a Berima that is busy wanting my freedom. May God continue to give us this kind of a Berima. They say that boy is crazy. That boy, that big head is crazy. He don't know what he's saying. How can he be calling somebody? I called him a Berimalistic Berima. He came to Berimalize us into Biafra. And they don't like it. And he is confirming it. No, the same government of state. The same people.
for my house was okay. So that means India and I got concord something outside. I be playing at home you go and say soon so when you do ya be jaka man. Hey, where I saying so lot of you on I mean salt on you, the name salt man can he wants
they pushed them. Then Metu came to the media and used that word. Yes, in him prison, no, no, that. Then Metu am I for Metu, he don't know what he's doing. Metu was the defending DOS, the gangster. Metu channel when they have. Metu was defending them. Oh, my see, maybe I'm a program guy. Like Metu is now challenging man to come from prison and come and do it. Metu Jirania. Kelena, now waiting you ate today for Metu. Metu is now saying the truth. You know the good thing about this Metu now? He is confirming, no, the same DOS send the fact without evidence. And this thing is to confirm those things we are telling you. Now, the question is, who sent Ugo 247? The evidence Ugo 247 is propaganda. Now, at least Metu can now show us and admit that someone misinformed him and sent him. But Ugo 247 as a grown man who misinformed him and who used him or who is using him. But Metu, a man he forgive Metu the very, very easy to me because he have realized that he said, these guys, they led me astray. For that reason, I am no longer following them. Listen.
To get many of you emotionally. An idiot, no make freedom fighting.
Okay.
You can ask Maz the Austrian.
Since over 15 years, I have been following this very struggle on social media. Nobody know Chinas, nobody know him. Like see him. How can I follow them and leave myself and Joko, whom we know as a politician, nobody ever know? Huh?
Mazin Nandekano and speaking against Mazin Nandekano. The same person is the one at, we can't talk.
That is the teeth.
We are supporting these guys to be attacking Mazin Nandekano. We are seeing people attacking.
Found with the people, Naikun, people in an media. India, American, India, stage propaganda. You go wrong. In my propaganda now. Far with people little more, just a little educated than what they pushed the social media before. So far nona got PK some people. You will still see many of them. They don't give up because this is their business, and they are now ready to fight Mazin Nandeka.
Idiot is talking, a fool, an Arab contractor. They call him a moron, a ghost. Willy, maybe Agaba. Look where I am here. Since I know, you know, I would have your money represent here.
Okay.
Agaba, no. Failure.
All of them that deliberately undermine the truth, they can't know peace. It is not possible. They cannot. Why can't you jam a peace? All of them that made you to see him as an enemy, as evil, they can never know peace. They never. I am not a freedom fighter. I am only a preacher of the gospel of redemption. All of them that put him, the Holy Ghost woke that is on now. And the organ you give to on your will now agree. And this USB declared the man initiated with other cabinet members that Dr. Ngozi Orabe is for declared. Na fage message but no this declaration of final. All of them, this thing that you see happening now, all of them go last they go come to agree with it. And that we are draw.
How what another strategy? When you cannot go from prison. How did you laugh? I get who do responsible. I couldn't wound this. You got it. You get human achieve. That's how we collected microphone for some neighbor. On him and chief. Fools.
Do you know my joy? My joy is that he is calling the name of MAZI now, MAZI Banjoko. That is my joy. On Papa MAZI Banjoko. Telling you that this man meant well. He meant well. He meant well, MAZI Banjoko. My happiness went on about MAZI Banjoko. My happiness went at the same place, the same position we were 5-6 years ago. That is the same position. The fight happening we have defeated Eggman and the white painted hair woman. If you watch for some time now, we have not talked about white painted hair woman. So when the Oku must to continue. No matter how important all the this Ogonambandi and now, it must continue that you may know the importance of face INFA. Okay, before when them as in Nandi cannot support or USB declared. The way these guys the way if I give broadcast back to back now, you go choke.
Every time he brings this accusation, I will go to MAZI Abanim. I will ask MAZI Abanim, can you bring the Austrian coordinator? I will give the warning to the Austrian coordinator to make sure that this guy, to know the background of this guy, what he does.
Let my background. My background.
To meeting and he doesn't participate.
My workers. My background. I know with my workers. I am my colleagues. My colleagues.
He does. They said he doesn't come to meeting and he doesn't participate. They talk about that.
That I don't come to meeting, I don't participate. While I'm permitting niche. I'm permitting niche. Me to say I want bala. No jaga meeting. Event I acquire a lot of them. The event and machine acquire gratis almost 2 hours and I got a host to symposium lecture on Biafra. All this idiot in the and me without position, brother. If you go to my Facebook, begin to search, you can have them lecture on Biafran genocide. Now the Quebec Metis take oath. General oath, yeah, general oath. I'm maybe I'm going to take oath to one hall. I ain't me. So I went because of a category I got there 100 times.
In coming to make trouble, there was
leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra and the rector of Radio Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, and that I will never engage.
It's okay. All highlights. I mentioned there here. I met you here. I got one of when you should put at the end of the Okonama. That's why I'm to me. That's what I did the moon address. I want to come and talk what he will come to talk. Mkucha either in the gig hand. I want him to play you here.
My joy when Fanchani Mesia confirm more Nanti on your Namaze and document well. That is just my joy. They know he meant well, they know. But that is to show you how wicked some Ndibo can be. Some Ndibo, they are demon. Some Ndibo, the demonic. Some Ndibo, the demonic. They know he meant well. They formulate all kinds of lies, propaganda against him. Enforcers of sit at home. Oh, this one, his voice. And I am still asking, where are those voices that was displayed by Martin Nadeka that they are ESM members? Where are they? All the thousands of voices, where are they? But they will come and lie to you. Oh, this one is a criminal. This one is a criminal. In fact, before a big force of men on ground criminal, it came from them. Because IPOBDOS, Panandi and Aroko, under Mazin Nandikano, ESN. Because they failed, and the Mazin Nandoko was able to convince those men how genuine Yamade. Some of those men know with Mazin Nandoko yet loyal to DOS. Yeah, but then they will have to sabotage or to people you to on social media. There is nothing about this trouble that is hidden. Anyone that is hidden, that is their business. I'm talking what is obtainable on social media. Some of them joined the Mazeb and Doko, they were with him as a spy. Yeah, but many of them to away from them. The same people who ESN, they are the same people Mazeb and Doko upgraded to Liberation Army or Part 2. But what do you have? Immediately those boys ESN to discover La Mazeb and Doko the genuine, and they were upgraded. They left and they followed Mazeb and Doko. The IPOB leadership called them terrorists and kidnappers. If I put the only thing with it over now, or this year, see if we can get hand in you. So if you are with them, immediately you leave them, you become a criminal. They will tag you criminal. And many of them now to see it, because in my friend said, so far their information, far my DSS, many of them, go many of them. Just to make, just to weaken them because they left for myself and double. Many of them attract. Some evil people, the deadly, they are far the evil. Some evil people, the evil. We are our own problem. Mazin now is calling for peace. In fact, I'm going to Mazin now because Mazin and Doko Sirpan. A good peace. Mazin and Doko, he cannot do anything. That he have tried. Into a GCJ, these people that is fighting Mazin, now because now. Often the way they can fight Mazeb and Doko's release. Because they know that Mazeb and Doko's release is another big problem to them. They know. So if they see anybody, listen now, yeah, listen to it very, very well. These people now that is fighting Mazeb Nambikano, if they see how they can fight Mazeb and Doko's freedom, they will do it. You know why? Because they know that Mazeb and Doko, their trouble will multiply. They know that Mazeb and Doko again, their trouble will multiply. It go long. So, over the top, anybody they use as willing to make sure that stop or the freedom of Mazeb and Doko, they can use that. Because all of them know that what they are fighting now is to finish. If not, what are you fighting for? The owner of IPOB, the man who registered it, and the man who formed this thing as DOS, or any of them do DOS, listen to the power joining this struggle. I am not a freedom fighter, neither am I an IPOB member, but I know that none of them came with this name IPOB to join none of them came with this name DOS when they were coming to join Mazin Nambikano. Or whether any of them bear with this name DOS, Mazin Nambikano registered IPOB, which is document here. Mazin Nambikano formed IPOB, formed DOS. It is his business. So, Mazin Nambikano register IPOB, then formed DOS. Only thing instruction that the group he formed, they will disobey the order, saying that it is the leadership. So the leadership is now outside the Mazen Nandekano. And when you ask many of them, they will tell you, oh, they want to isolate Mazen Nandekano from leadership. But that is exactly what they are doing. But they will come and tell you that they are helping Mazen Nandekano. They are isolating him. But they will accuse Mazen Nandekano or accuse those that is with Mazen. I did not come under Mazen Nandekano, so don't come here. Oh, Kelena TV is now speaking. I put at the Mazen Nandekano because these are very good. They are the people isolating Mazen Nandekano's DOS. He formed, created, instituted. They have hijacked that DOS from him. And when you ask them, they will tell you that they are isolating Mazen Nandekano from the leadership. Can the leadership go anywhere without Mazen Nandekano? Huh? Listen.
Happiness. And I'm also in 3 months. I know 3 years. You find your Kuku unit. Since I am the unit in a hand. 3 years. I'm at here 3 years. Have to call and damn election. No have to call the election first. I endorse on one. I want one in who one in now. Then I record on. All can go say and God take Nigeria. Ndi shine they corrupt. I get point her out. Now, here, the question here post, the question their television presenter post. No leader should commission people to kill people. Back hate it on. Hey, can I mean? Kaka wala na mazun na ka na atubianga. Na acho evidence eja ate unu bia be medicine. Unu ga pakwa ni manga. Na dey aware. All I'm here. Don't call me yet. I'll pick your call, brother. I'll pick your call. Time I remember line. No, I remember line. I'll open line because mkucha me remember line. Man always say arrow like I'm now. Ya no nishi. They never convict them. Una me hu me chawo kunchesa ya kunu me. Unu wa ga be kwa ni me. Because so unu wa na ya na achi unu wa ndi ishi. E wo radio presenter, wo television presenter. So you much all these things give me your name here. Ugbu a ka chatele bi gwa. Hey, an kwara aka na angel. Omumuna amaka. Na ugbu a ko chipuru n'anya. Na we will discover that Onyishi have been dealing with us, eating our money, buying shoe. Oh, now you know.
Even there is one that I want to jump for that. Or the one I go in the buy hotel na Kenya. First no hotel na Kenya. Every man said now the Canada you go be IBOB. Or the no. A whole lot is happening. A whole lot is happening. They are these guys in and they are not going to stop. Stopping is not there. They know no stopping. They know how to run this propaganda. And this breed, some of them on because before that the reason why they failed, but they have in the media. Faj is now, yeah, we're turning us to English. We're turning to polished. They can't stop.
He put Zoga first. No, he put Zoganga. Foolish people. Now, secondly, since the US have refused to sing on your mandate song, 100 virgins shall be recruited to sing the song. I know much about the 100-man committee. I know much about them. And wherever sign is you have to court, I know much about it. It has nothing to do with song. It has nothing to do with the mandate or so is the mandate. It has nothing to do with election. 100-man committee was set to look into the problem that this idiot in the leadership cannot solve. My finance, my medical, my conflict resolution department. Because I'm an again willing to win a movement, brother. Any movement you be the name has to win to members, man. I won't win no girl.
Okay.
Or I need a CT committee, and I wear reconciliation committee. Or even there.
Yeah, come out there and do the work create yeah. CRCBGC conflict resolution committee. Create. Fidi Imam Madu. Imam Madu now become Orabizion area. Buruzia next chairman of the APA struggle. Decide who become the APA and who should become the leader. Imam Madu. Because Mazi Banjoku know everyone and the Madu not the way reach. And this one is beyond money. This one is beyond money. That is the truth. There is some things going on that has nothing to do with money. That is the truth. But those fighting now, they know the reason why they are fighting, because they know going forward, they have nothing to offer. That is why they are fighting. They fight it.
That man committee, but he said. And then they had the queer, no one made the struggle. And then no one that out. Most of them, the leaders of this struggle. But half form one year, the according to faction, they get all they call mandate. Yana, a man here, and I'm gonna see through. Hold your ear. Propaganda can be a jago when house on hereditary. Ha pagana nishami one microphone. I you go give follow stroke.
This BGC, I think has not been governing council. I'm not creating. Okay. According to you, that Mazi Banjoku created CRC. Okay.
But he get that stroke. It turn out kill and they gonna have the members. I gonna say, my brother, I'm going him.
Oh, why? Now, small. He cannot. The fight in Meto is fighting now with the gangsters. All the very, very important, more than him now, joining USB. The fight he is fighting now, the more important than him coming over USBG. He cannot just join. But let us allow him to fight this fight. This fight is very, very important and necessary. So that when they come to this USB declare, you must man stop. This fight, if I give you USB declare, man, this fight is very, very important. So that many of them will appreciate the effort of Mazi Banjoku. So let us allow them to fight this fight.
I cannot choose you over my leader. About his secret, Mazi, I'm a joke, and the things are going wrong. But whatever they say goes. And
we have 218 people watching. Only 144 have got the like button. If I imagine about already, yeah, you touch the like button. Abukan no already.
in my hand on email command and control. So I cannot choose you over my leader. I'm very sorry. We move. With that, you will have to continue. He can just whatever you like. Maybe had to about 2 years. Get put your high. That's about she knew to get me person see on her handle. Yeah, they are rooted. You might know some individuals to corrupt the society. People name Mazi can attack today. Her name is attacked because when a personal interaction with Mazi can know because of this idiot in the leadership that cannot solve any problem.
The reason why they are talking is because of gossip. The same thing men are USB declared. Even those that have went and they succeeded in visiting Mazi Banjoku. Mazi Banjoku did not tell them anything. Bagina USB declared. Mazi Banjoku, even one is even take a group in Mazi Banjoku put that. She said that Mazi Banjoku told her, anywhere you are, stand here. But what are they doing? They are fighting everybody. They are fighting everywhere. Fighting USB declared, calling everybody criminals and terrorists. Yet, MAZI Bandoko did not condemn US being declared. All of them you see that is fighting MAZI Nnamdi today is based on hearsay, or can whether any of them visit MAZI Nnamdi Kanu prison. So that is why I tell you, there are some questions you seek. Some people you are expecting to give you the answer. There are many of them don't have the answer. Manina, you were on video with the one you know, you move.
The franchise is shown today. Joy am I na MAZI Nnamdi Kanu before he go. Or yeah, sue you to court. Some of the things say our leadership in symmetry. KJ Boya the leader himself.
Okay.
Adam smarter, can you know?
Also, there are some things who will never become better. Brief and DG. When MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Some things that went wrong under MAZI Bandoko. Brief and the gangsters at war. Some things that went wrong under MAZI Bandoko. That was what Dr. Ngozo tried for it not to repeat. The gangsters at war. The creators, the manufacturers of those troubles. Some things the fact about Dr. Ngozo will declare that today. It is not because of Dr. Ngozo but because of the changes MAZI Bandoko planned to implement after the declaration. Yeah, Kapachi fighting Dr. Ngozo. Oh, Dr. Ngozo will bread behind that plan of MAZI Bandoko.
Ndri Kunua. I'm the worst than you can go to. But how about them? I got them now. I got them. I had you all them EGA school. No, I want one course when I was in the university, even though I'm not an arts social science student. I'm a pure science student. I'm an philosophy in school. I want one topic about logic. Our topic, or a subject on is on logic. Again, with different fallacies.
EGA school after now. After use maybe after then you grad school or no gonna use it nafa bubi your back. No gonna use it bad also brew your back. Corona is go back because far using the bad of man.
I want to kind about fallacy of hasty generalization. You know what he says? Emeka is from Anambra, and Emeka is a criminal. So therefore, all Anambras are criminal. No. You cannot deduct from individual to general. No, you can't do that. It's not impossible. It's better for you to deduct from general to individual, which is also not obtainable, to conclude that every Anambra people are criminal or every Imo people are criminal. No. For the fact that me, Metusala, is from Imo State, and I'm sincere in what I'm doing, does not make every Imo State people to be sincere that are fighting for freedom. Don't carry problem individual did to go and now put it on someone else because onya wonyishi. How can that be possible if MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is aware, if he's outside, because on easy like the head that we are the crown. Yeah, on outside, one because he have every opportunity to solve every problem. He won't use now. Get him about Tinubu Tinubu, I am everything in Nigeria on every sector of Nigerian department. No, but because why I won't use it. So India now no actual churches how with US or chike those ministry. Now where does not mean no potabia or potabia or MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, you know. And my way because all the head of a group. Each can be brothers of iniquity. Cannot a position on IPOB. Each can be so be up with him. I'm going to nishi. Dear franchise, I come on a private call, and my head in their head. The man has I want to say, if you say strong, and I talk to their franchise. And maybe I'm not going to investigate, no. And maybe because some of you are write-offs on social media. But I'm an incompetent. But I'm going to steady. I don't know MAZI Nnamdi Kanu a lot of mistake coming. But Kebema you say wouldn't this you see not how
Okwelu go go. Na MAZI Nnamdi Kanu a lot of mistakes over. Omeronye the perfect. Omeronye the perfect. Now this is very strong. Nobody is perfect. Even myself, on mistakes. You got to go. Because some people can blame me. Oh, why did you leave this Adadi or Amma and the rest of them? My cabinet, knowing fully well, no one. That is always place. But that when need that place. So they are now being there. Ordinarily, just don't go like that. But he was out and ready to dump many of them. But that should come, or he was waiting after the declaration.
Actually, you hold you accountable. Oh, you a cabinet. When your leader is making a move that is not correct, you say with all due respect, Onish. Them sure saw the correct. And when you name me, I saw you, but I call before. You know, I'm sorry, man, I'll do this, but doesn't I can't go up against you. To be the gash. It was I, but one you follow Yaga where. Man, I you. It's an organ and actually you mustn't count that, but also no, they do anything.
Okay.
And it's wrong. In one year, I do this issue. Una balio, una balia sabotua. Unilanya, Hona, you present in a very concise manner. Okay, good. Yajo, honorable education now. I'll say we're fan of IPOP and they can mean I can't came achieve. But based on this thing, I don't think I can continue with you. I have to resign honorably. Even now, such a thing in Western world, no G cannot resign. Oh, you sure one or the things now got on. You sure one or there. So I'm back. I'm change the statute called yesterday. I do not know how you can do as soon. No way, nobody. So in other words, when you change it, when you know what. Now, the third one. The DOS might start releasing their evidence at their disposal against MAZI, and they kind of want to play one of it now. The evidence. Some of you don't know how they take this man. I'm not going to know. Because anything you saw my case and do it. And they papa hand issue now have IPOP. I'm going to get here every day by day. This man have grown more than being only the leader of IPOP. I'm going to go here. We will see him now. I walk on no have on ground. No ground on ground. Now, Papa, man as their God. You never ear. Oh, waiting. I guess I know my two like on a padding dish. Not the Koyam and Hammer. Oh, Pamma. Who not about that man? Uso go nunu weta anya ebe ori mmadụ o ji were mmanụ na oso na nnu na-egbupịa so olu mmadụ eri ya. We love him. Gepent people can perish for him. Okay, the extent ograla. People now here as their idol. I call egwu ihuru now. Onye kwuru ndo ụgwọ ha just record the egwu to promote him. Ha jo enwecha ma pastors ma odumeje ha ma ndị guru ya agụ egwu agụchali egwu just to show appreciation.
You are very correct.
If not because of Nigerian government high-handedness. You see all these our people. When you can be start, you can shop and hey elu.
Yes.
Una propaganda na gari. Uri go ri hego. O ga praga zo the governor area jeep or pay here jeep. Moroko ya ga manakwa the jeep gbare wakwa. But ebe m chebirili yawo o nwere oche oche ga na ego. Say diko were ego nye were ni Biafra nye ego.
Don't forget today we fundraising. No general you have support for. Makandiri na give all of them that is giving this thing. I ain't about 5 years ago. 5 years plus ago, I ain't about they don't listen. Fair, why not? Now, family appreciate. The good thing, but God did not allow them to succeed in stopping MAZI. Or I can go with the direction. I ain't have today. Give up on the very important there. Now this thing is matter. Because last we USB declared fact they put it by force. That is where we are waiting for all of them. Then go agree by force. That is the truth.
One.
So Ghana fundraising. So show us who want the responsible, the freedom, Everything nobody could they twist it. My can you pin together a lot of importing German and Iran because we don't know who is who. Who are we going to hold accountable? Or to be for that in the name of freedom, freedom. How can somebody you don't know his face get you freedom? Yeah? Nobody, only two people that when they have it, saying that they are 14 GOS. But they are going to tell you that there are more than 1,000 men and women. But when you ask very well, you may be shocked to hear that there are 14 and 16 people. And what is their occupation?
I should continue. So I'm going to say that I want my liquidity leg in Hana and delay line. Well, and my venna. Then he was rushed to. I remember come back Emma, can the time, brother. And my brother. Not gonna have you. So let me play this before I just come and see you. Hannah, Chebon only can actually look on a bed, yeah, because they don't take this struggle serious as you take.
Before now. No, so far. I don't know how many more that I remember. I told them, hey, I am not going to move. Do you know why? That is not my problem. I said it many years ago. I don't care. And the family they fight I told them, also what to do with the man and about the elbow. I don't care. Eventually, not to work.
So I hang in a web there. So own a lot of things. Own a lot. Dear franchise, come Magahuya own here. We are going to trade you 28 men. Go let me see what I own. One name and I'm on this movement now. Or in the Gaga. Look where you own. So back each trade you 28 men. Dear franchise, you want to ask about 28 men now? Other than too late. Him, I come and I take the civic do. Join the neck at Chimney. I saw with investigative journalism. Because saw with investigative journalist. Join the aya. Meza investigation. Job that him those 28 men. Manakama how mad more fabrication. More than how one year just it over hand. Then bring it to the table. Look who you one member. Go to Sonia my help me agaga yeme. Am I able sharp tap? Because the moment he can about effort, make a program on the 28 men as I would. Hidra Biafra, people of Biafra. I think it's a hard time now. We have to list the names of that 28 comrades that died in Onion Juice compound. 28 comrades sacrificed their lives to ensure Mazen and the Kano escape from the father's compound. Not only Jack, the dog, which is not even human being, and his cousin, sister. IPOB, what do I need to know these comrades? Because this struggle is not a family business. Oganya balloon, I will give a number. About you with a tally, and I will a tally. About 100 men are Bella. High be long, all the effect. Since you're not trying on here, be the you are under them. You know, figurehead. On no weapon hall. Back on the paper on the file. You run all here, Biafra. The struggle I carry another stage. No one's ever now. I don't need all. You know, on the ground. How I went, I knew Basadon. I don't know when I accept. I cannot do Muna Jadi. I won't. Won't you bring this struggle down? I couldn't.
Away for Ogwa. You know, go easy. Ogo Amande easy. If you are thinking now that this or Mondays, the only thing you get to Ogwa or this, the people that is fighting, they know. The only thing they fear, Bo Mazep and Joko. Now, when Kahane woke 28 men, one of them has in Nam the Kam. For Abunda John of an woke 28 men, one. Just wait. No Genadeganya. Fage, they are going to talk more. Fage, Messia, would on fact confirm more again. Mother 150, according to some of them, Ababuru. Na protest ground. Fage, Messia, confirm more again. Then, if I confirm more again, he went there. Why now? Why would you ever now? Kapane. Then came winning now. But you were manager this thing. What have they done differently to make sure that such thing a repeat? They have done absolutely nothing. Because Anna advertising has problem. In fact, Anna many of them now sack go far. Anna many of them now sack go far. Or if you listen to it, fact you know about 28 men, they are going to talk more. Then go talk more. And these were some people that was rejoicing when MAZI and when they had or when they made the announcement of cancellation of sit at home before, they were rejoicing. They were rejoicing. Okay, that announcement. Oh, we didn't do. And none of them chetara na ke maka ndị nwụrụ eji makafa wee tinye fa. If you want to talk then, because they were eating now, franchise this. Oh, DOS, those are wise. Father, now this is freedom. They go tell you say na mad I want to struggle. They go tell you to come out that we are formidable. We are our embrace. When if you listen to them, if you are not careful, that is the truth. If you are not careful, if you listen to them and believe these guys, if you see only Woji with AK, they formidable. They lied, mobilized, that is give some Igbo youth hope. Far protest about they use the protest, they use the can we give with the sympathy? Fire of to against a go. Okay, I'm waiting for no. Okay, I'm waiting for no. She never know you never be empty. My head, it will not lack oil. Okay, I'm waiting for no. If I remember it, very, very important. This is the evil, the atrocities. Fuck over group for years. Oh, we are formidable. Now, Kapana Abagan at 28 men. They never talk finish. Face the no God. Can we keep at this face under US being declared? Very, very important. This faith, Mazen cannot say that this struggle may not know evil, and this kind of evil happened. Those it happened under their watch kept mute. Even when they have deviated, they continue to parade themselves. Oh, leadership, leader, a full people defending them. The question is 28 men or one. The answer is yes. Then another question is, okay, we are now there, nothing. And the truth is that many of them have now found their voices. They can't talk, they can't ask questions. That is the truth. They are in the eye service. These guys, how come man to if I see let me for one of them go because when we were saying it, they see it as if now Mazep and Joko paid us money. You know, now one of their members is now saying it. It will make more sense now. It will now make more sense. One of their members is now telling them to their face. None of failure.
So when you say 160, okay, take you 160 million years, it's all years. Go on now. So I mean, I'm a door for freedom. When you like your IPO with you, our leader. I'm a they say so. When you do not our leader, we know. And hey, you know, one of the top could say nothing will deprive it. He's still our leader, he's still my leader, but we have to say it the way it is. So since how many years? Back over 28 men. Well, no, Joao question. No, Joao.
Okay, since how many years? Now, 28 men. Some of these people I can't marry. Hi. Some of them I can't marry. Some of them I can't marry. Now, Kafamana over 28 men Canada. Now, Kafama. Hi. Igbo youth and some Igbo the heartless.
Let's play this woman, Nana.
This man Abraham Kuna. If you meet Ijele Speaks, that is why I tell you, your enemy is your enemy. You see Ijele Speaks. You cannot just wave everything in. That is you. If you want to wave everything Ijele Speaks in, that is you. But this thing, April, this guy is in a now. Ijele Speaks in a good info. This thing now, Ijele Speaks in a good info. And the Odifa for the truth, 28 men. They defend the group to make sure that now stand their ground. Nothing. Or now, Kafamana 28 men. Your enemy is your enemy. My enemy, let it be my enemy, which I have no enemy. Unless if you heard this truth.
All right. No, well, how I wish I had less John at this trouble. I had less about Koji John. How starting from your home on your boy. Where are you coming from? I'm coming from Macau. Is there any IPO member out there? No, sir.
Hey, now Metu the group I like give answer. Metu no send. Metu no just send. Metu no just send. Out the mantua. Out the mantua. That is the truth. And now to take Ganeke. Father in charge. You see this command and control. Fejigia committee or to atrocities. Command and control.
Yes, sir. Rally around. Start here. Oh, to some of them she work coordinator.
Exactly.
You don't know. So I never blame how because someone have available personnel so not that time. When they know. So how are they available that time? But
exactly. This thing is flying now. Tanzania knows so. No, idea. We know. Not that we know. Okay, we know that some of you in the cabinet of MAZI and Doko have nothing to offer. Some of you have nothing to offer. We know. Unameta confirm name minister's cabinet. Now the most honorable thing he gave everybody one nega one obo before more na etiaba agabaja. Ina for the guaro na iwa banandi bono. The same mentality of Mongolian politicians. I said it here countless times. You see Mongol politicians, huh? Many of them, they are fight the more justified than this people. They are fighting nobody will go to be something. Manandinka, they are terrible. They are terrible. Yes,
what is it called? No
nke a bụ kedu ife a na-akpọ nka ọmọte Biafra nke a bụ nke uji nwa bebi na-akpụ ya n'ala na-apị ya ịtarị na Maazị Ekpanjọkụ ka ya na-eme ike were
massive blood in numbers in 10. The people that died in Abia State, the order was given by Mazuna the Kano sibling because they derived joy. They are blood tested family. They derive joy. They want to see people die in order for them to remain in power, in order to control that supremacy.
Okay. We have supremacy. Man, our supreme leader. They want to fight our supreme leader. You don't know our supreme leader. Kelena TV. I don't believe in supremacy. I don't believe in supreme leader. That is vague. You may believe it. Not that I don't. They can also be a supreme leader. Oh no, I be a supreme leader. So by so doing, more no matter. Senior believer on a supreme leader, your mind automatically moves to Mazin. This one don't believe on MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, whatever we are supreme leader, wake up. I don't believe in a supreme leader. And MAZI Nnamdi Kanu has not told anyone to address him as such. Or some people, Bundana, we are supreme leader. And those that was calling him supreme leader, they are the now people telling you that that they want MAZI Igbo so that they can remain and they control that supremacy. But these are the people calling, oh, my supreme leader, our supreme commander.
Iwatago, that order was given by MAZI Nnamdi Kanu siblings. IPOB leadership was not aware. They were ordered to go and sow feeding, made a for streets.
You see this leadership. This leadership was the same people that encourage and mobilize Igbo youth for protests and ban. This same leadership, that is the truth. And what have they done? They fight the man that want to, that want that pain to remain. Abayamba with Igbo politicians today. In our peace. Let them come and have peace. Let us see.
In solidarity with Oyedu MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, and about 40 of them, many numbers of them were gunned down on that very day. The only person that have died, again, that we have remembered his name, was, and there's a lot to say.
Okay.
But like I always say, I say, make we keep mortar.
Those things, you people must say it. You people must say it. You people must say everything. Please, somebody.
For the devil won't do pankane, now days from my place. This lady that is called Achalugo, I will say it wholeheartedly that she doesn't know what she's doing.
Okay.
But she will do it anyway because money is involved.
Okay. Because
money is there involved. She can continue to rant as much she wants to rant.
Okay.
Methuselah the 7,000 teeth can continue to rant as much he wants to rant. But the truth still remains that the power is now be controlled by heads, not just heads. Biafran people, do you know that if not for now, I thought that it's IPOB that buys toothpaste and toothbrush for Oyedu. When I see that, sometimes say, this suit I'm wearing was gifted to me by a Biafran when I travel to China. I have nothing in my name. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! I have nothing in my name. This shoe was gifted to me. I have no house. I have no.
Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! And again. As
a matter of fact, that chair in my father's kingdom, I will break it and use it to make fire. Bullshit, man. But IPOB national account. IPOB national account was being controlled by Oyedu, his siblings, and the head of. Do you know that?
Are you seeing their anger, and you think they are going to stop anytime soon? They are not. They are going to impregnate these ones. These ones. I got over with what was. You see, these guys in the brutal. The people they are bringing now, from set before, they know that this is fight to finish. They know that this is fight to finish. They are not. Many of them know that they have been sacked. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu cannot just come out and announce it. Many of them know. Many of them know. So I am saying it here and I say it again. These people, they know that the only problem for game when they know. They know. So if they see anybody they can use to make sure that far delay, they will do it because they know that the only person Ndị be anyị nwe ofe were ya na-emere propaganda. Mmadụ ga-ahụ na freedom. Mmadụ ga-ahụ na freedom. Today, they are telling you, no one, no other one. But then, they were very okay. They were sharing the pictures. When you post it, Facebook will cover it. Many of them was made to believe that Facebook, I said it here before. Many of them was meant to believe, Facebook do not want to show our cry. Some men on ground say don't understand this thing that way. Some of these liberation armies don't even understand these things. If you know as long as they on ime as long as they na ebe ọbụla jide barike for the fact na amaji ụmụnne gị for the fact na Igbo je n'aka na-ese anwụrụ ịmanụ ndị sere anwụrụ see nke siri ike mesịkwa ife niile arapụ ya. So many of them don't understand some of these things. Nwere onwe bụ na ebe ọbụla iji fee ya fisi ndị be gị we now have trust in you. It will now make more people abata believe only in before you marry you convert them. All of them become freedom fighters. The Bible says that Israel get to promised land. Israel, all of freedom fighters get to promised land. Israel. So everybody gathering involved. Man, even me and Kema kri. You will give me the whole Imo State now. Will you give also? Arab of Imo State or the very empty and scanty. That's the simple truth. We don't go many states to sacrifice. You will give me Imo State, Arab Imo State. They don't send you message. State, that is your business. Okay, you don't know. If you got Imo State too much, far from Imo State, you take it. State at a time. You eat, let us see. Everybody is very, very important. So that he can with that and blockade. Hey, I am just a preacher. I'm just a preacher. With emotion. Hear me, with emotion and what was the emotion there? Social media. If you put it in social media, Facebook will cover it. If you push too much, they block you, remove your account. If you post it on S, they are going to cover it. If you push too much, they block you, remove your account. They are doing their business. So that Garagwandi Obonanda, that pattern is outdated. It can't work. It cannot work. It did not work. Manakaife jiwekwu na parliament. Offense Saturday. And the Kaife, these same people na fight. Offense Saturday. Mana before offense Saturday, ebu no to the man. Oh, know what you are doing, know why you are doing what you are doing. Because some people, some people na homeland. The freedom fight. Many of them something they their own oppress. You want to oppress your own people. So seeing you as men on ground, seeing you as the person is automatically in trouble. When you see this fight that is on, is very, very important. So this truth, they know, and they have been keeping it for very many years. They must let it out. So, and where reconciliation, and where apology, and where more going forward, people will now be more careful. Going forward, before you do some certain things, you sit down. That is the only way out. This thing you see, Okay, Mr. Biakwan a round table of now forget, forgive. This was the reason. This, that. Akawasia. I continue. They got drop. That is the truth. Man, this fight is very, very important.
When they say head of finance those times, I was thinking that when they said the finance department, I was thinking that there are up to 15 people managing that finance department. I swear to God. I swear to Almighty God.
Okay, the same thing about the APM. You got to go finance minister. When a finance minister, how much you know when another person outside of the account or the way before na chom kana abo ne yonch obubuzi also complete. Wow.
I never knew that even the now deputy HOD, MAZI Uzurumike, was then a national coordinator in Germany, was the only viewer to that account. And because he questioned how money they move.
That is why I don't talk what is not on social media. Anything that is not updated. Social media, I don't talk about. This guys was meant to believe lies.
A letter was written by Oyedu to him to withdraw his viewers' rights from that account.
Okay.
Because the reason why he was even allowed to make the viewers of that account was because the German
for supreme leader. Supreme leader. It just in the name of supreme leader. What are you PPing? What are you PPing about supreme leader? You want supreme leader to lead you. What are you PPing? Supreme leader for is here to remove your eyes. I am your spirit leader. I'm going to remove your eyes. That is the truth. You got to go. We need some slaves that will work in our farms. Free visa, everything, accommodation free. If you use the word slave, I get the second one. You use it there. They learned nothing. Even if you never social media, out of before you apart from that, just say it. Everybody is going.
Many states, the country Germany refused to only have the signatory of Inenayanya because that account was a account for movement. It was account for movement. So there is no way account for freedom fighting. So it says
I know this truth hurts. Some people don't like it. Man, that is the truth. I may not say it though it's yes sweet, but just look at it. You will know that it is the truth. You will know. Just appreciate this truth because it will shape some people the way it will shape some people the way so keep your emotion by the side. Face the reality. Mwere is to be worshipped. Esimba. Why would you never in American blue phone? You see, you got one at shopping mall. You want a green card, you know, money do. Thank God. Thank God. Finally, I am now a citizen. You know, is to be worshipped.
It's for people. There's no way one see.
Na because everything is functioning. What is that? Is it not thanks you are giving? Everything is functioning very well. Hey, you see how everything you are giving thanks. You are glorifying. You are glorifying God. You are glorifying the chief. That is it. Okay. Each one of which we say, "Where the blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus." Back here, man.
Single person go they control the account. But after they open that account, during the opening of the account, they make a MAZI make it as a viewer. But they later removed it after they questioned how money they move. Even during those times, money never they enter IPOB account. Before money, before they remove them. Money after they remove her, money start to the enter the account. Wocho.
Mazep and Joko dumped many of them and moved on completely. Moved on. They are when they are gone.
When we were being told, all of us were thinking that the pair shoes that Mazima Kanu wears was gifted to him. But now they think say Mazima Kanu not even they see Ruba, no they see £10, you know they see £1. As IPOB monitor, the only they report to and say, see how should they use money, see how should they use money. Do you know when this money will be moved left, right, center? Do you know that Biafra were being wallowed or were wallowing in the prison? Do you know that there were Biafrans who needed this money? They are widows, they are widowers, they are orphans who were left behind. Even the money they were using as welfare, it was not. It is a peanut compared.
Program ebe ga-eme enjoy bụ mgbe anyị rue n'ebe a na-akpọ kọl. Mgbe ahụ ka ị ga-ama na some ndị be anyị dị mean, some ndị be anyị dị brutal, some of them dị unreasonable. Mgbe iru ebe a, you'll be shocked. Having said that, we are going to draw the curtain because USB declared. I just checked now. They have just posted the link for the fundraising. So we continue like this program in some hours time. This thing April and watch, it will make you to be angry. This thing April and watch, it will make you to think. This thing April and watch, it will shaping your reasoning going forward. This thing April and watch, the very, very important. No, let them voice out that evil they are harboring in their hearts. They have to let it out. The forgiveness. The forgiveness then more and here we are buying and God says that is the truth. Amaka Mary Bobby. All lovers of truth. All supporters of truth. May you not be empty. 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 May you always hear truth and know that this is the truth. Very, very important. May you have discerning spirit. Very, very important. Discerning spirit, very important. Especially in this very struggle. Have discerning spirit. We are telling you to be in expectation, no matter what is happening around you. No matter what is happening around you. Don't curse God. Kwechiri. Believe when this chuku. No, for him if any. Believe when this spring God. No, for him. That is it. Now that end of your own tunnel, you know, there, you can't throw any light. Kwechiri. God is going to shine that light. He who laughs last, laughs best. No matter what your situation is saying now, Kwechiri, no grief for anybody. No grief for anybody. Babambo. Don't give up. Don't give up. All lovers of truth, all supporters of truth, you are not going to know lack. You will not know lack. You will not know lack. God is going to bless us all abundantly. 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 God is going to bless us all so that we can give. And God is going to enable them to do the right thing. May your head not lack oil. May Ezechiel show us kindness. May you be lifted. Stay blessed. And bye for now. I guess the fundraising. Thank you. And God bless us all.